Hello, everybody. Michael Holton here, and today I am going to talk about what is good for you in regards to meditation. Because for me personally, I fluctuate. Sometimes I'm quite happy just sitting down, being in silence, focusing on my breath coming in and out my nostrils, thinking of the feeling, or sorry, feeling the sensations of the air coming in and out of my nostrils, or my chest and my abdomen expanding and contracting. Sometimes this is nice and I can feel it and I'm very in tune. Other times, I really just feel like listening to somebody guide me through some nice audio, some nice, beautiful audio. And you can find lots of them on YouTube and download them to an MP3, or you can find them on, what is the app called again? There's a very beautiful app. I forgot what it's called. It will come to me in a second. It's not Headspace because that one you have to charge or you have to pay, which I don't really believe in. Insight Timer. Yeah, there's one called Insight Timer, and I've got a lot I've downloaded on my phone, which I like to listen to. But this app is also very good, and I've got a lot of people on there. It's called Insight Timer, and you don't have to pay, and you can just find the kind of meditation that you want. And then after you've finished, it tells you who you've been meditating with around the world and how many people. So it gives you like a good feeling of like, woohoo, I've done it. But yeah, like I say, it doesn't really matter. Some people can say there one way you should do this or should do this for this way, but it doesn't really matter. It depends on how you feel and what you want to do. From where I first begun, from my initial foundations of what I started with, I did just start just with my breath, and I was literally just sitting there. I was maybe breathing more heavier than usual, to be honest, coming just in and out my nostrils, and just sitting there and focusing on that breath for 20 minutes, or 10 to 20 minutes when I first started off. And then I got onto some audio sometimes, and this and this, and now I just range. It just varies. Sometimes I just sit there. Sometimes I just lie down and focus on the breath. Really. Sometimes I lie down and put on a lovely chakra meditation that's being guided through a guy with a beautiful voice, or a girl with a beautiful voice, and just takes me through each chakra, and I imagine the colors, and I can just do that lying down. Or sometimes I can just sit up and listen to some nice audio. So it really, really, really doesn't matter, guys. There's not like, oh, this is better than this way, or this is better than this way. If something makes you feel better after, and you feel generally well and generally good, then do it. Sometimes you want to just sit there and be in silence, and there's things going around, and you listen to this and listen to this, and it's quite difficult. Put your headphones in and listen to some nice audio. Just find somebody that you relate to, because there's a lot of people out there on YouTube or even on the Insight Timer. There's some people with kind of nice voices that you really like find soothing and find quite motherly, so you can really kind of relax to them. Or there's some other guys that sound more like they should be like a hip hop rapper, which doesn't really relate to you. So you'll need to find what's good for you. So yeah, what did I call the title of the story again? It was What's Good for You. So there you go. It's all about what's good for you guys. Everybody is different, and we're all different, and we're also in different situations. I could be in a nice little cabin next to the forest, sitting outside in the morning, just listening to the birds and the trees and the forest just come alive, with the sun's shine lighting on the plants, and just feeling everything come alive, and feeling this like inner just connecting this with everything in silence. I could try and do the same thing in a hotel room in a city, and I would find it a little bit more difficult. So maybe I would then choose to put some audio on. Like I say, it's up to you guys. It's entirely up to you. But if you can learn to switch off and be completely silent and focus on your breath in the city with busy cars and beep beeps and sirens, then that's great. Progress. But yeah, especially on the beginning thing, find what's good for you, the situation that you're in, where you're at, and yeah, there's no one size fits all approach. So whenever you hear this, you have to do this, transcendental meditation, you have to pay all of this to do this, and this is the way or that's the way. There's no true way, guys. I've been to different monasteries around the world and ashrams and stayed there and done all types of different meditation. And it all depends on where you are, how you feel, and what's really going on inside you. I mean, it's really nice just to listen to someone guide you through some stuff. So yeah, there you go, guys. It's all what's good for you and where you're at in the situation. So that's my other little tip on meditation. Okay, thank you very much and have a lovely day. Toodaloo. Bye bye.